Greetings. This FUT Champs, there was absolutely nothing that could have saved us. With the Bundesliga Team of the Season players up for grabs this weekend, it was yet another chance for us to bolster our squad with an elite pack. So as usual, the story of the weekend started on the Thursday where we reaped our 23 and 4 FUT Champs rewards from last weekend in hopes of grabbing some spicy La Liga Team of the Season players. Hopefully by now you guys know how much red picks matter to me. This is really where I want my luck, and as you can see in the first one we ended up getting Lucas Vazquez, which is fine. You know, he works, but he is cheap. Then we get our honorary keeper. Everyone always gets the keeper. And then we get Oblak again. I know there was a Casemiro, but we opted for 2 Oblaks because, as you will now see, we ended up getting him because we went straight into the Icon or Prime Icon SBC pack where we chucked in all of our Oblaks for a measly little Bulgarian striker, Stoichkov. At least the moments, no, it's just a Prime. Look, respect for Stoichkov. I would have been very happy with this about 4 months ago, but at this point in the game, I do nothing with him, and as you can see from my face, I was kind of disappointed. Not to worry though, because this is really the moneymaker. As usual, our guaranteed 3 La Liga Team of the Season players, La Liga TOTS players, and you can see we get Benzema, who I would have loved to try, but honestly, he's just here as a little bit of a cash cow. 97 rated at the time when I opened the pack. He was about 600,000 coins, and behind him, Gerard Moreno, who was fodder, and then obviously Koundé, who was another 150k or so maybe. And as you can then see, this was the team that we would then go on to use for the weekend. And so into champs we went. Now, as much as I would tell you guys that the team felt amazing, as you can see here, we do get the nice 1-0 goal. Bang, bang! A lot of bangs indeed. Just kidding, because until the 56th minute, it's still 1-0, which is weird. In the first game of FUT Champs, it's only 1-0, and we draw it. Bit weird. Maybe signs of normality back here as we get the lead with Neymar in the 61st. But as you can see here, if you're thinking, why are we watching the kickoff? You already know why. Despite a few tackles here and there, he ends up beating us, and we do an awful player switch. The conditions were not optimal at all. I think the servers this weekend were awful, and it really showed on my defense. And then, yep, this is what ended up happening. We actually lost. I lost my first game. Unreal, dude. Yeah, I mean, even though it's sunk in, I believe it even less now. And so we were 0-1, but again, the bar was low. Surely we were not in trouble. Trying to recuperate, it's just a matter of grinding it out. Back into Pele, nice little combination play. We make it 1-1. Vazquez, 1-2. Back to Vazquez, 2-1. 2 wins, 1 loss. It's the road to redemption. I really thought this one was offside. Truly. It was not. 3-1. Another one. He finishes it. And lo and behold, we find ourselves at 5-1. It's just pain, isn't it? It is indeed. Nothing like an overhead pass to start a game, but it looks like we're in good shape. Nice little play into Neymar. He finishes it. Can we get a slow-mo replay of what he was doing while he was moving his keeper? Lamau, dude. Whatever. We work it in again. Back to Pele. His right side is exposed. Oh my god. I know, that was a special goal. His Llorente does a left foot pass like that. I'd be lucky if my Llorente could use his left foot to step on the bus, let alone do a ball like that. And now we're throwing. We are officially throwing. We drew, we blew a 2-goal lead. Yeah, we're definitely throwing. We lost 3-2. I cannot believe it. After a disappointing second loss, we claw our way back to 9-2 and score this absolute beauty. We were very pleased. And freeze frame here, because you know what I want to talk about? I want to see Neymar. What do you think he should run at this point? Right? Where the green arrow points, of course that's where he should run. But does he do that? Absolutely not. That would have given me a free L1 cross on the back post with a free header, but instead he chooses that. Offensive AI in this game is shambolic. Nonetheless, we did get a shot of it. We couldn't finish it. No! We continued though, and he scores a pretty good goal. Fuck! I was still not happy though, no shame in that, and then he comes back and scores another good one. Again, we weren't happy, but I mean, it can only be normal. And then a 1-2. Come on. And we draw it. By the way, looking back, check out the offensive AI almost scoring me. Pele runs back. Like, who does that in that situation? He should have run forward from the start, but offensive AI in this game being good is the biggest myth of all time. Here, someone in chat said, do the ball roll scoop turn. So I do it once, and bada ging, bada boom, bada bing, and then, yeah, skill guy, baby, I'm in. Unfortunately, it missed, so depends we go. He scores. We have to score the first one, but of course we miss. He scores the second one. Solid 2-0 lead. Big pen here to make it 2-1 to keep us alive, and look at that. We save it. Of course, Coutinho comes with his dodgy run to confuse us, and he's back on top, and he saves 2 in a row. Death, taxes, and Stallion losing penalties. It is what it is. 9-3 is not ideal, okay, but it's not a catastrophe because we had something to distract us. As we all know, like I said, the swaps objective, that is winning 15 weekend league games, is what pushed us through, because once we got to 15 weekend league games, won in Foot Champs, and got our last swaps token, we knew that we would be able to redeem our last pack for swaps. That is the guaranteed moments icon pack, and that was our motivation at this point, which is why we ended up finding ourselves 14-3, just one more win for some sweet glory that would surely give us a player that we could put up top next to Pele. We were convinced we were gonna pack moments R9, but of course at 14-3 there was one more hurdle, and this was the hurdle. Our opponent comes at me and does a directional with Kimmich, man. He did a directional nutmeg with Kimmich, man. It is what it is. So we try and clap back. Moment of truth here. Zambrata, for all the devil's advocates, yes, my guy is an offensive fullback. He's not on stay back while attacking. As you can see, he's giving me the run, but of course, he ends up deceiving me and walks back. Lovely way to lose the ball. Fair play for the opponent to give it back there. More offensive AI, and this time they crash. Look, they just stop because they crash. Yep, they did indeed. I noticed in real time. And the one time we have space, guess what? We finally make it 1-1. We felt comfortable with our formation change in the second half to the point where we had a second chance. Schmeichel with a slam dunk on my hopes and dreams, man. I really despise that animation. And just when you think it's over, the ref doesn't whistle. He gives us the inside. Surely this time we get through. No! Of course we didn't, because he was just had to happen to play it right on the line. And this was the moment in the 115th minute where he decided that I would not touch the ball anymore. This is gaming in 2021. Yeah, we love it. Let's just embrace this moment together, right? Because we're gonna be here for a while. 117th minute, he has decided I won't get it. I'm putting team press. I got constant press. I'm trying, man. Without second man press, there's only so much we can do. But even so, we put him in a position where we, put pressure, but he can't lose the ball. He has decided, like I said, that he's not going to give us the ball, and he plays for the 120th minute chance, and here we tackle it, but of course he gets the rebound because it's a directional, and the 120th minute winner. You're wondering, that's the sound of me jumping on my bed as he dances on me with a very deserved rebound from a directional nutmeg. It's just pain. It's just pain. It's just pain. But even though we did go 14-4, we would end up winning the next one immediately. And let's see what we got from our swaps pack. Nothing short of Brazil at this point. All right, I'm just full sending it, bro. 3, 2, 1. I mean, all right, before any of you guys get mad, oh, Stallion, you're so ungrateful, he's worth 3 billion coins. Guys, It's not that I'm ungrateful, it's that, first of all, the intention was to get R9. That didn't work out. But more so, I had tried the Prime Cantona, and he was absolutely terrible for me. So I had no reason to believe that this would make much of a difference. But with chat, we decided the best course of action was to go into rivals, obviously with a grain of salt, and me, you know, I was expecting, you know, just terrible. But let's see what happened in that game. Let's see if chat was right and that I had just stumbled onto a goal-scoring machine. That's not bad. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Okay, yeah. He's kind of cracked a little bit. Just a little bit cracked. There's no way. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 6 goals, and I missed a pen with him. Why not? Another one. And there you have it, boys. Cantona is an absolute god. Like, he is actually terrifying. So we did stumble on a goal-scoring machine, but would he go on to recuperate and make our weekend league go from a catastrophic failure to an epic success? No. Cue the sad music.